classes that I've been doing as well. So I thought today, just very quickly for your daily vitamin, I would share something exciting and new for you so you could fall in love with a new recipe. So, ricotta cheese making. So if you want to follow me to the pot here, it's very, very simple and very easy. It is best to use a stainless steel pot. So of course this gave me an excuse to buy a stainless steel pot because I didn't have one. When I first made this, I did it in my all-purpose pot and it was perfect. But I was made aware that that could ruin the finish on my pot when I add in the vinegar, and also it could put a metal taste, a metallic taste to the ricotta. So I don't suggest that. I love my all-purpose pot and I don't want to ruin it. So I quickly purchased a stainless steel pot, and this is working just really well. You want to get 1 gallon of whole milk, not ultra pasteurized. You need whole milk. I did use homogenized, but not ultra pasteurized. And I added 2 cups of heavy cream. Now you don't have to add that if you don't want to. That's optional, but it sure does make it taste really good. So you add that and you heat it up and stir frequently so it doesn't scald. And you want it to get to the temperature of 190, and that's really important. So it will take a little while to do that. Probably about 15-20 minutes at the top. At a medium heat, medium to medium high heat, 190 degrees. Once it hits 190 degrees, you're going to add in 1/3 cup of white vinegar. And you want to stir that, and almost immediately you're going to see some curdling take place. I don't know if you can see this in the video, but you're going to see some curdling take place. You want to stir this for about a minute. And I know we don't have a real long time here, but you can see the curd starting to form here. And just keep stirring. Again, we don't want the milk to scald, but it is curdling really, really well. So just kind of keep stirring. I do have, as I said, a couple classes in March and April in cheese making, and I'm really excited about that. It will give me a chance to show my stainless steel pots and to teach something new. So we're going to let that just continue to curdle. You can see those the curds there, and we want it to really get thick in there. Now what I'm going to do, this ricotta cheese really tastes very good on our artisan bread. So I have some artisan bread for my party tomorrow that's starting to rise in the batter or the bamboo bowl, and I'm using the new lids to cover that instead of plastic wrap. I'm going to take some fresh artisan bread, and this ricotta cheese is excellent on sliced bread with a little bit of fresh honey on it. Really, really good. Or you could do an eggplant parmesan, and that shows your simple slicer really well, as well as other tools. So once this is curdled, you can come back in and see this, you're going to take the small scoop and drain, and that works really well. The recipe calls for cheesecloth, but I find that kind of hard to use because it's so hot, and this will strain it. You want the whey to drip through, and I'm going to put this into, I have our stainless steel strainer, the small one, into my glass bowl. And just kind of shake it out, and we're not going to take the time to do it all here because I don't want this to be a really long video, but you can see how that comes out. See that ricotta, nice and fresh, and so much of it. This whole bowl is going to be full of ricotta. Now you can freeze this ricotta if you want to, but just simply, I really suggest taking some fresh bread, artisan bread. That shows your deep covered baker as well, or your rock crock. And by the way, you can use your rock crock with this, but that will just hold 1 gallon of milk, and you can't add the 2 cups of heavy cream when you use your rock crock. So if you don't have the stainless steel pot, rock crock will do fine, just don't add the heavy cream. But can you see how nice this ricotta cheese is? That is wonderful, and it's so good when it's fresh. This can be frozen if you don't use it all. And that is a new recipe for you. I hope you enjoyed that. Now once you get the ricotta cheese in and strained, you're going to put this into your bowl, and then you will add 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and then 1/3 or 3 tablespoons of butter and stir that up, and then your ricotta cheese is set. So I hope you enjoyed learning how to make ricotta cheese, and I hope it gave you something to be a little bit more excited about in the coming months. Have a great day. Bye-bye.